straight up in the air, how would you do it? Where would you stand? That's where your feet would be? You're gonna stand up. If I told you to just jump straight up, where would your feet be? Right there? That's comfortable? Yeah. Okay, widen out just 6 more inches. Yep. This one too. Good, right there. That right there is our base, right? So whenever we throw the ball, this right here is our base. We need a strong, solid base because all of our power when we're throwing the ball comes from the ground. Our only touch, our only interaction with the ground is our feet. So our feet have to be in a good, stable position. Does that make sense? Good. So this right here, I want you to be comfortable here because you're gonna be here a lot. This is our base. And then when we throw, all we're gonna do, step off the line 6 inches. Other way. It'll be your left foot. That's it, right? And I like how you pointed the toe. So we're gonna here, step off, point the toe. That's it. 6 inches, step you up. So you shouldn't be crossing this orange. Your feet should never go in front of here. Yeah, just like that. So now what I want you to do, just 3 reps. Boom, here, here, yeah. Good, a little bit more. Good. What is it? Good. Next, okay, so now we got our feet, right? The next thing is we went from our feet to our knees to our hips. So we're going straight from the ground straight up. So now I want you to get a little bend in your knees. Yep. And now we're going to turn, and I want you to turn the hips with it. So it'll be, for you, you'll be standing here, right? You'll take your 6-inch step and then just feel like you're opening your hips. So like you're throwing a punch, right? So like you throw a punch, you're here, you need to turn into it like this. Yeah, just like that. Bring that back hip with you. Yeah, just like that.
2.
Right. So it's throwing is rotational. So a lot of times with Coach B, right, you'll work a lot of this, right, and get out, or you'll work a lot of this and get out. What we're trying to do is stay in one spot and generate as much force as we can to go out.
How many are we doing?
So how we do that, right, is that this hip turn here. So what we have to do is get our lower half separated from our top half. So as you go, right, take your 6-inch step this way. This shoulder has to stay square. And now you feel some tension, right, in your hips. You feel like your hips are open, but your body's here. You feel it all in here, right, that tension. That's where your power's coming from. So now bring your back hip through, and now arm comes through, and now everything comes out through our hands. That makes sense? Okay, so try that first. Get here, open it up, and then open the hips, and like you're throwing that punch. I don't even want you to simulate throwing. Simulate like you're throwing a punch right here, and then just bring your arm through. Exactly. Good. Yeah, throw it though, right? Yeah, get something behind it. That's not how you really punch somebody. Hurt them.
Keep your chin down, take it off the ball. You want to run that high receiver.
Good.
Use your right hand.
Now feel that hip turn. Same thing. Feel that hip turn?
Got it.
Yeah, like that, right? So when you step off, hip. Hip. Yeah. Hip. Yeah, keep your weight back. So we're going to be here. We're going to step, but you see how most of my weight's still back here like this? All I'm doing is just move in position here, but all my weight
starts with this.
Stays here. Should almost be able to stand on one leg. Make sense? Yeah, keep it back, right? Keep it back, so kind of almost like, yeah, squat into it. Here. Here. Yeah, that's it. Good. Good. Now, the next thing is separating that lower half from the bottom half. So open it up. Yeah, and then we're gonna keep it closed like this. Keep our upper half closed. When you feel that stretch, that's where we need to get to every single time. Try it again. Just reset. Hit. Yeah, the stretch right there. Bring it, reset. Stretch it. So, yep. Yeah, just like that. Good. One more. Good. Okay. So now we got to talk through the turn, right? So now we have our